Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on The Winter's Tale and we get to hear from Leontes again in Act 1, Scene 2. Now, Leontes is not doing so well in this scene. He was trying to get his friend Polixenes, like his best friend Polixenes, who's the king of Bohemia, Leontes is the king of Sicilia, to stay a little bit longer, even though Polixenes has already been visiting for like 9 months. He was unable to get Polixenes to stay, but his wife Hermione, at Leontes' urging, was able to get Polixenes to agree to stay a little bit longer. And this has sent Leontes into a bit of a tailspin, and he is thinking now that his wife Hermione, who is pregnant with his child, is cheating on him with his best friend Polixenes. So he tried to distract himself first by talking to his other child, Mamilius, saying, like how much he looks like him and all that, how much Mamilius looks like Leontes and that sort of thing, but takes that almost to the point where he starts to almost suspect that Mamilius isn't his either, and it's kind of eating at him, and it shows in his face to the point where Hermione and Polixenes, who are standing like right over there, notice, and they're like, "Are you okay?" And Hermione's like, "Are you upset? Are you troubled? Is there something wrong?" And Leontes says, "No, in good earnest. How sometimes nature will betray its folly, its tenderness, and make itself a pastime to harder bosoms. Looking on the lines of my boy's face, methoughts I did recoil 23 years, and saw myself unbreeched in my green velvet coat, my dagger muzzled, lest it should bite its master, and so prove, as ornaments oft do, too dangerous. How like, methought, I then was to this colonel, this squash, this gentleman. Mine honest friend, will you take eggs for money?" So he's trying to cover here is what's going on. They ask him if he's upset, and he's like, no. I was just looking at my kid, and I saw that my kid looks almost exactly like I looked 23 years ago, and I was thinking of how similar we are. And the question, will you take eggs for money? Eggs is meant to be, just anything worthless. And Mamilius responds, he's like, "No, I'd fight for the things that are supposed to be mine." And Leontes is like, "Ha, good. And why, Hermione, why don't you and Polixenes go take a walk in the garden, because I'm going to chat with my son a little bit more here." And Hermione and Polixenes are like, "Okay, we'll go over there." That was apparently the wrong answer. And we're going to find out from Leontes exactly why that was the wrong answer tomorrow. It's just, Leontes. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for more. Mwah.